Officer and Mumbai Chapter Lead for Education through Equality, United States of America. She is also an Associate Program Director of CTPD India, Mumbai, as a developer of MOOC approved by UNESCO on Enhancing Creativity Among Teachers 2022. A mentor for Hub Education of MOOC approved by UNESCO on Scientific Research Communication 2023. She is the chairperson for various courses, worked as panelist in national and international conferences. She has been a resource person for augmented virtual realities, CAM, mind mapping. She believes in lifelong learning. We welcome you, ma'am. Over to you.
So thank you everyone. Thank you for the opportunity given as a resource person for this session of leadership and teamwork. Also, I would like to thank Dr. Sanjay Chaudhary sir, as well as Rosie ma'am for coordinating for the same. So I think now the overall, all the teachers are there from colleges as well as from school, ma'am.
B.Ed first year students and second year students.
Okay, B.Ed students are there. Fine. So, dear students, you are here for this particular training program, and definitely there are 5 more sessions done beforehand, right from the Monday, and you must have had that particular, sense of knowledge grab during these 5 days. So, anybody from your side can give me the gist of what do you learn, and in a nutshell, in a 2 minutes. Anyone from your side? Yes.
Khushbu?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we have learned about resilience and how to control our stress, about stress management and relaxation techniques, how to work upon our communication skills and social emotional learning. Yeah, this is all.
Okay. So the good start always with the, you learn about resilience, you learn about how to detox yourself, how to do the stress management. And also just now you said about one more thing. Yesterday you learned about what you said?
Social and emotional learning, ma'am.
Yeah, social and emotional element. So what do you think as a teacher, as a would-be teachers or as a teacher, what are the things important for you to deal with the students as a teacher, just now as a teacher? Anyone, come on. The session will be interactive. Definitely, I am going to share my PPT very soon. But I want to just take few of the things from you. You can write also in the chat box. Yes. First, what is my question? Is there, as a teacher, what are the different things important from all these sessions? What do you grab? What is the takeaway from the sessions? Did all these things are important for you all as a teacher?
Yes, ma'am. Firstly, we have to manage our stress as a teacher because we have to separate both our personal lives and the teaching life,
Yes.
because we cannot show our stress to students. It will
Exactly.
impact their learning.
Correct.
And also, we need to know our subject best, need to improve our communication skills, need to know about social emotional learning, how to connect to the students, how to know their individual differences, and all these.
Yes.
I think every aspect is important in itself.
Very. So this particular full training program is a full package of that. You should learn about all the things, how you can manage the balance, the stress level, as a teacher, and the teacher is also having the characteristic of leaders. What are the different qualities important as a teacher? First thing, you should have the patience, very, very important. Second, you should have the full content knowledge of whatever you are going to learn whatever you are going to teach in the classroom. Next comes as a confidence. Confidence is very, very important factor, very important quality in a teacher. Then what else is important is like you as a teacher, when you are entering in the class, how you enter in the class. Maybe what is your self gestures, how is your body language, and how confidently you are entering and starting your lessons or any particular session, right? So your three P's are important as a very important mantra you all have to take from this particular session at three P's. What do you understand by three P's? They're planning of any particular thing, whatever you are going to do. Maybe it is your practice lesson, maybe your actual lesson, maybe any particular event, maybe you want to organize any particular teaching training program, teachers training program, or any you are participating in any particular intercollegiate or conference or anything. This particular three P's will help you in each and everything. So first P goes for planning, second for preparation, and third for presentation. Okay. So three P's are very important for any of the things. Let me share my screen. You are able to see this? See my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So today's topic for this session is leadership and teamwork. So we will see to it that what is the meaning of leadership. As you all know that we as a teacher, we all are leaders, right? So as a leader, what is our role? It will change a little bit. As a teacher, what is your role? And as a leader, what is your role? Can you differentiate between teacher and a leader? What is a teacher's role and what is a leader's role? Anyone? Teacher's role is to teach. Leader's role is to guide. Am I right, everyone? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Kindly give me the response. Otherwise, I will feel as if I am talking to myself or to the screen. Okay. So this is how, as the teacher word is telling you about, as a teacher, our main role is to focus on teaching part, isn't it? And when you are telling it as a leader, so you as a teacher is also a leader. You as a teacher is also a facilitator. You as a teacher is also a guide, isn't it? To your students. But when you are leading any particular institute, any particular, for example, Sri Narendra Modi ji is also, we are keeping him also as one of the, best leader, isn't it? How many of you are telling yes, Narendra Modi ji is also a best leader?
Students, you can write in the chat.
Kindly write in a chat box, please. And write one quality which you like, will be more appreciable. Yes, students, I think I'm audible to you all.
Yes, ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Shri Narendra Modi ji as a Prime Minister, he is a very good leader. How many of you are telling yes? And please write one of the quality which you like in him. Yeah. Your time starts now, and within half minute you can send me the your messages.
Students, you can write in the chat box.
Yeah, please.
You have to write the quality also.
At least one quality.
Krishnakant Sharma has written, ma'am, yes, I like his development policies for the nation.
Okay.
I'm waiting for more responses.
Yeah. I'm not able to check, I think.
Yeah, Khushbu has written, he interacts with people more.
Okay, good. Interaction, very good.
Kumari Shila has written, he is for the nation, not for himself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. We don't have that much time that we should wait for, a long time. But now let's check out with you all are feeling as if he is a very good leader. I suppose all 90 to 95% are telling yes for the same. Okay. So what are the important qualities and what is a leadership actually? The leadership is nothing but it is a ability to guide, inspire, and influence others towards a common goal. So when you are in a particular institute or you are holding one particular country, for example, if we are taking the example of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, so what is his goal? What is his vision for the country? And the main vision is development, growth and development of the our own citizens, right? So similarly, you can see just study the definition with particular leader. Take another example, our APJ Abdul Kalam ji. Okay. So some more examples we will discuss as and when it will be required. So, what is the leadership for? Leadership means the ability to guide, to inspire, and influence the others towards a common goal. And what is meant by the teamwork? Teamwork is nothing but it's a collaborative effort by a group to achieve a shared objective. So, when any particular institute we are talking about, that institute is having particular vision and particular mission that everybody should be knowing, right? Mission and vision. So, to our goal setting is as per our mission as well as vision of that particular institute. Similarly, when we are looking forward for the importance of leadership and teamwork, how it goes hand in hand. There are the various types and styles of leadership. So now let's focus on importance of leadership and teamwork. When the leader is giving any particular, we cannot say order, but when a particular event is organized, for example, if we have conference or any particular event in our college, right? So what's a sort of guidance is needed to the team? Okay, that how the distribution of work should be done. For example, how somebody will coordinate with the resource person, somebody will take care of the online, if it is online, then how to provide the links and all. Then somebody will take care of the number of audience or number of participants. Somebody will take care of all the technical part. Somebody will take care of, about how that on which particular day that particular event will day and proper smooth functioning of the whole event, and then finally the leader or the principal or the one who is leading that particular conference will taking care of that every sort of thing should go in a smooth way. So this is how is the example and how it goes hand in hand. It drives the innovation and problem solving. If something happens in between or some problem comes, then how to solve the problem on the spot. That is also one of the important role of leader. Then comes builds the trust and strengthens the relationship. So how there should be, one particular trust between the, leader as well as his subordinates. Fine. So that there should not be any particular confusion, should not be there. Proper interaction should be done. Whatever communication done between the leader and the subordinates, it should be very clear and crisp to the point. There should not be any confusion while giving the instructions to the staff. This is how is very, very important. Then the trust between the leader and the subordinates are very, very important. And there should be a very good relationship between the leader and the staff, or the leader and the subordinates. And there should be a goal fixation should be proper, and everybody should work for that particular goal. Okay, for example, if we as a B.Ed college having that particular fixed vision of giving the quality teachers to the society, this is my vision, for example, then we should think of that how we can provide the different exposures to the to our student teachers, or to the teachers, what kind of training is given to the teachers, so that they can have that particular sort of understanding, and actually implement it when they are the futuristic teachers. And how the holistic development of student teachers, as well as how the training should be given to the teachers, so that they can help the student teachers to be a all-rounder, so that in their future, when they will be the teacher in their school, if they should use that particular qualities, that particular skills and talents, so that the hiring institute should feel that yes, I hired such kind of person who is a holistic or a all-rounder person. So this should be the goal of any particular institute, and leader as well as the teammate should have the same direction towards achieving that particular goal. Then achieves the complex goals efficiently. If there are the situations wherein we are having a lot of problems coming in to achieve that particular goal, a lot of barriers may come. For example, you all must have heard about we all have gone through the situation of COVID times. So that time, many of the teachers are not techno savvy. So what many of the institutes have done, they have started with the training programs first for the teachers, so that they can have the hold on what kind of how to start the classroom, what is a Google Classroom, how to start it, then how to provide the link, how to work on it, how to take the assignments. And 2 years, all the school, all the colleges, and all institutes works online. And this is how, if the problems are coming, then how to come with the solutions. Even the examination, university examinations were conducted at that particular time online. And this is how it went very smoothly with each of the institute. Why? Because the leaders are so what we can say is, they are so strengthened, and they are having the decision ability on that particular situational, it is called as situational leadership, wherein as per the situation we need to change our decisions as well. So this is what is very important, again, quality of a leader to have that decision power. Uh, Next comes fosters the personal and professional growth. So not only if you are academically involved in your college work or in institutes work, definitely you have to give 100% dedication to your work. Plus, you need to add on to your personal growth as well. It should be having the balance of personal as well as professional growth of a teacher. So this is how, whenever you are, for example, if your time slot is, your working time is 11 to 5, then previous time from 6 to 10 o'clock, you are having that particular time for your own professional growth as a student teacher, as a teacher, okay, or as a leader. So in that particular time, you need to make max out of that. Do not be lazy. That is very, very important. As a human being, everybody is having that sort of, laziness in percentage may differ, but laziness is there in each and every human being. But if we are overcome that laziness, we can, you know, uh, we can achieve whatever you are going to dream of and whatever you are going to plan. Okay, so we need to overcome that laziness. That is very, very important for. Can you add something else? Whatever points I have given, importance of leadership and teamwork. Okay, it can give a very successful. Finally you will get your goal successfully. Then it drives all the event or whatever you planned very, flawlessly. And even if the complex goals are come, you are efficient enough to together with your team to overcome all the barriers and come with the solutions. Okay, and also you need to balance. The successful leader is the one who can help the students as well as the team, full team, to make their personal as well as the professional growth. I think I'm audible, Rosie ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Yeah, yeah. So, student teachers, can you, students and teachers as well as student teachers, can you please write one of the thing, uh, one of the importance of leadership and teamwork? Just now I gave you many. Kindly add in that. If we work together as a team, as a good leader, what can we achieve more? You can talk also, and you can come with your thoughts.
Ma'am, question
Yes,
written task will be distributed in a teamwork less burden.
yes, yeah, good. Workload should be distributed equally. That is also good point. Yes, and if it is a one-man show, what will happen to the task or what will happen to the particular thing? If we will not delegate the work, then what will happen? It will come on only one man show, and the event will not be that much successful.
Ma'am, Manju Bharti has written the work done very quickly and efficiently.
Very nice. Very good point.
Then
Yes,
create supportive work environment.
correct. Very good.
And one answer is productivity will be increased.
Very nice. Yeah, that's what. Now, we will focus on the key qualities of leader, vision, and clarity of goals. Uh, Leader should be visionary. That is very, very important. And there should be clarity in the minds whenever you are fixing any particular goal. Then next is communication and active listening is a very important thing. Then next comes as a decision making skill. Next is empathy and adaptability. So this particular quality is important for a leader. Yes or no? Empathy and adaptability. And if yes, why it is yes, and if no, why it is no. Empathy and adaptability. Yes, students?
Ma'am, your slideshow is not in a full screen.
Is it? Okay.
And ma'am, you can go to the slideshow.
Yeah, but I'm not able to check out.
It's written near animation, ma'am. File, home, insert, design,
No, no,
animation,
I
slideshow.
know that, but I'm not able to check with slideshow because that screen is showing me that everything, security, participants, and everything. So it should come down.
It's okay, ma'am. You can continue. It's
Ah, just have time. fine. Let me again share it. From teamwork, people know to each other more and his work. That's it. Yes, you are able to see now?
नो मैम, स्क्रीन अभी और छोटा हो गया है.
Oh, now, just a minute. Yes, you are able to check?
मैम फुल स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रहा, हाफ दिख रहा है. इट्स विजिबल ओनली हाफ. मैम यू कैन शेयर द पीपीटी विथ मी, आई विल शेयर इट.
Okay, fine. Just a minute. Ma'am. Did you get it, ma'am?
सॉरी मैम.
व्हाट्सएप पे शेयर कर रही हूँ.
हाँ, मुझे आप व्हाट्सएप में शेयर कर दीजिए अभी.
Just a minute. By the time you all can write, yes, everyone, you all can write. What do you think that leaders should have the qualities? What are the different qualities leaders should have? Everyone, please write by the time. Yes, ma'am, you are able to.
Yes, ma'am, I have received. Just give me a second, I'll download it.
Yeah. The ability to motivate others and help them. Good. Srishti, you gave a very good answer. Punctuality. Okay. Punctuality, patience, Manju, given a very good, answer. Empathy, understanding, patience. Yeah. What is my next question is that why the empathy and adaptability should be there in any of the leader? Yes. Okay, to maintain the relationship. Very good. Yes, correct. Ma'am, go to the fourth slide, please. Communication skills, motivational level. Yes, good.
मैम आई थिंक देयर इज सम प्रॉब्लम, ये फुल स्क्रीन में आ नहीं रहा है।
हाँ, फुल स्क्रीन में नहीं आ रहा है ना, वो ऐसे ही आ रहा था मैम पहले भी।
हाँ, पहले भी ऐसे ही आ रहा था मैम।
हाँ हाँ, ओके, नॉट एन इशू मैम। नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज। कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ इफेक्टिव टीम्स।
मैम कैन यू टेल द स्लाइड नंबर?
Yeah, it's a slide number 4.
Okay.
Slide number 4.
मैम आई हैव शेयर्ड द स्लाइड नंबर 4, लेकिन उसमें हाफ विजिबल है, नहीं विजिबल है।
Okay, not an issue, ma'am. I will, read it from other tab. Okay, so we were there on empathy. Next point is empathy and adaptability, right? And the last found point is accountability and integrity. Okay, so a good leader should have all these qualities such as uh, adaptability, accountability, then comes with the vision and clarity of goals. Okay, and also the decision making. So I'm just repeating the key qualities of a leader. Then comes with the characteristics of effective teams. So as an effective team, what are the important things in any of the teams, like as a staff or as a student, or when you are doing any particular thing and some roles has been assigned to you. So as a team, what are the effective team's role? It is that clear roles should be mentioned to them, clear responsibility should be maintained to them. Then comes with the uh, mutual responsibility and reports. Also, the communication should be clear, and team should be open to the leaders. Whatever queries are there in your mind, it should be told to the leader so that some if there are any confusions or something, it can be clear effectively. Ma'am, next slide. So now comes with the leadership styles. There are the different leadership styles. Total 5 styles I have used here. So one is autocratic. Second, wherein the whole and sole decision is taken by the team, by the leader or the principal. So it is called centralized decision making. Next comes as the democratic, leadership style, which encourages the team input. Next is the transformational leadership style, which inspires and motivates the teammates. Then servant leadership, it focuses on team well-being. Next, please. Okay. So next are the different stages of team development. So the various stages are, first is forming, then comes in the storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. So now what is a forming means initial stage of building the relationship. So when a particular rapport should be built between the principal and the staff. Just I am giving the example of the principal and staff. Whenever any particular initiation has been taken by the principal for any particular project or any particular event or a conference, so that particular time, initial stage of building a relationship and rapport is very important. Storming, brainstorming, or taking the different views of the different teammates and making it effectively, organized with that whole acceptance of that particular event. Norming, establishing norms and trust. So building the trust between the teammates is very important, and delegation of the work. Performing comes at to achieve the particular goal. There should be a collaboration between each of the teammates, each of the team member, as well as everything should be, coordinated among everyone. This is how is the next phase, stage of team development, and adjourning is dissolution after goals are met. So if that particular event is done, then there should be proper reporting of that particular thing, finalize it, and then complete that particular event and keep it, final as a final position and finalized thing. And now you can focus on the other particular event or other next activity. So this is how are the five stages of team building. Next, ma'am. Yes. So, uh, what what are the different? Just now we saw the various, strategies for the leadership as well as for the teamwork. Again, there is a problem, ma'am. We are not able to check out it properly. Strategies for leadership and teamwork. Yes. Ma'am, I am sharing one more slide with you. Kindly share that because I think there is a overlap between the slides. I don't know why it is looking like this. Yes, second one, can you share that? Okay. So this is how, can you please give me one or two activities wherein teamwork is important? Yes, ma'am. That only I want. Previous one, previous slide. Before that, next slide. Next slide. Next. Come down, ma'am, please. Next slide. Bus. Okay. So leadership styles, just now we saw many of the leadership styles. What does a leader say? How do they say it? What example do they set? How is their body language and how is their general conduct and character? So this is how is important. Okay. Next, please. Yes. So just now we saw the names of the transformational leadership, then transactional leadership, then autocratic, democratic. So this is transformational leaders expect the best out of their team. and push them consistently until their work, lives, and the businesses go through a transformation or considerable improvement. Then here it needs transformation. How it we will take it transformation at 180-degree level means first when you are standing without having any particular knowledge, and after completion of your delegation of the work, you should have that particular transformation in any of the teammates or the team members. Next, please. Transactional leadership. Here, transactional more of the it is of short term and can best be described as give and take kind of transaction. So when something is delegated to you, you are also responsible for your responsibility, and you are equally given some inputs to that particular leadership, and there should be a give and take kind of transactions done. Transactional leadership is a more direct way of leadership that eliminate confusion between leader and the subordinate, and tasks are clearly spelled out by the leader. Next, ma'am. Please understand this particular thing, because you are going to tell about which particular leadership you like and why you like it and why you want to adapt it. So democratic leadership, it is a collaborative and consultative leadership style where each team member has an opportunity to contribute to the direction of ongoing project. So it utilizes and the skills and experiences of team members in carrying out any particular task, right? So if any particular leadership, so that here each and every team member contribute from their side, and there is a very good interaction between the teammates and the leader, and the task went very smoothly. Democratic leadership, and I like it the most, democratic leadership. Next. Autocratic leadership is a direct opposite of democratic leadership. In case the leader makes all the decisions on behalf of the team without taking any input or suggestions from them. And leadership can be effective approach in cases where the leader is the whole and soul of the whole decision. Fine. But autocratic, every all the team members will not like it because their inputs has not been entertained. Okay, so this is how one man show kind of autocratic leadership, wherein the leader is only taking the decision. Bureaucratic previous one. Leadership is a go by the book type of leadership. It's a very stubborn kind of leadership wherein there is no room for the flexibility, and rules are set on how work should be done. And bureaucratic leader ensure that team should not get involved in that much level, and whatever rules are fixed, they have to follow it. This is what is bureaucratic. Next is situational leadership, wherein leaders are expected to change and adjust their leadership technique as per the changing situation of the institute. Just now I gave you the example of the COVID times. So better flexibility, then more practical approach that in particular situation, which particular decision can be taken. This is situational leadership. And the next, these are the 5 which are the, just now we saw. What are the different leadership styles we saw? Can anybody tell the names? Autocratic, transformational, transactional, okay, democratic, situational, and bureaucratic. Okay, these are the leadership just now we saw. Now my question is to you all, that which particular leadership you like the most and why? Can you please write in your chat box which particular leadership you would like to adapt and why? We will be giving you one minute for the same. Can you please write in the chat box?
Or you can raise your hand.
Yeah, you can raise your hand and okay, all types of leadership, Anita. Okay, as per the situation, you will change. Democratic, who is telling democratic? Very good. Yes. Because leaders should be all-rounder. Okay, Anita is telling that all kinds of leadership styles are important as leaders should be all-rounder. Okay. Fine. So Anita, can you come forward and tell, uh, for example, bureaucratic leadership, how it is, beneficial and how the leadership tackle with the staff in that particular case? Anita, it is just for the discussion. Do not take it on your head. From Rashmi, it's okay, coaching leadership, fine. Why you're sorry, Anita? Okay. The question to you, Anita, if it is bureaucratic, because as you said, leadership is, all leaderships are good, right? So, if you are adapting bureaucratic leadership, then what particular, how you are going to tackle with the team? Because in the bureaucratic leadership, there is a fixed rules and regulations. There is no chance to give their inputs from the teammates. So in that case, okay, understanding yourself and your goal, okay. Achal is telling that. Good. Yes. Okay. You can specify your thought process. Everyone, there are total 59 participants, so at least I should get 5 to 6 more answers. Okay, which particular leadership you like the most or you will adapt and why it is important, why you are adapting that particular leadership. Yes, any more answers? Okay, sorting manners, relationship with others, communication skills, motivation. Okay. Okay, rules and regulations, it's okay, but sometimes for success, we have to be flexible. That means, Anita, you want to say that flexibility should be important. It should be adapted by each of the leaders. Yes, Anita? But now you're changing your answer. Fine. Okay, let's go forward. Yes. So, which particular leadership you like to adapt, Anita? As we know that we should adapt, we should be ready for each and every kind of thing. But still, which particular thing you like the most? Style, democratic, very good. And that is, I think, universally accepted by all the teammates if the weightage is given to their decision as well. Very good. So now we will go forward. Strategies for leadership. Next, please. Okay. So what are the different strategies for leadership? Like as a leader, as a good leader, you should be a visionary. Yes, Rashmi is telling something because coaching leadership is okay. because coaching leadership is a leadership style where leaders help employees grow professionally and investing their time and energy. Yeah, that's one of the good things. Yeah. So, a vision is your aspiration for the future, and the leader should be visionary. Motivating the others and garnering commitment towards the vision are essential part of leadership. So when we are talking about any leader, just talk about your own principle. Take example as Sanjay Chaudhary sir, right? So he is a visionary person. He thought not only for his college, but he thought of the overall entire B.Ed faculties, B.Ed, you know, uh, how to grow, how to, develop this particular faculty overall in India. And that's why he started with the, CTPD movement. I mean to say this Council of Teachers and Professional Development. And slowly and gradually, all the teacher faculty want to be a part of CTPD, and this is how it shows the vision of the sir, that really he want to aspire lot of people, lot of faculties to be a part of research and to be a part of this particular uh, you know uh, professional development of any all the faculties overall, not only for their college but overall from the other colleges, other states, and overall in India. And this is how everybody started joining, and they are having, we are learning a lot from such kind of event, or we can focus on this particular goals and complete it within that particular stipulated time. So this is what is a vision. Vision is very, very important. Next, communication. So communication is also important part of this particular leadership styles. The best leaders are skilled communicators who can communicate in a variety of ways, both orally and in writing, and with a wide range of people from different backgrounds, roles, levels, and geographies. So maybe communication is very important. In that communication, languages are also important. So universally accepted language, mostly it is English, and that's how we are communicating, in that particular language where each and everybody can participate and everybody can get the clear instruction about whatever we want to tell them. Next, please. Next comes as a collaboration. Collaboration is a very, very important factor to, grow as institute or as a collaborator with the other institutes. Also, collaboration helps to develop, different skills between, and take out different skills from the different collaborators and utilizing it and making it at the most. As the world has become more complex and interconnected, good leaders are very effective collaborators as well. So collaboration is very important part of any team, national education policy. So, and it can be utilized by almost all of the leaders. Then comes with the influence. As a leader, you must be able to influence others to get the work done. You cannot do it all alone. That is a fact. And influence is quite different from manipulation. And it needs to be done authentically and transparently. It requires high level of emotional intelligence and trust. So this is how there should be a particular rapport built between the team, then influence your people, your teammates to do more, much more, and grow themselves as well as academically and for that particular and work for that particular institution. Next is to integrity is being consistent, honest, and moral and trustworthy. So integrity, and it's an essential leadership training for the individual and the organization. Especially important for top level executives who are charting an organizational course and making the countless efforts and significant decisions. So integrity is also one of the important, style of leadership. And the gratitude, that is very, very important. Whenever anybody has given you the chance to grow, so you should have the gratitude for that particular people. Gratitude is to uplift emotional experience and to receive something of value. And it can be, you should be thankful for that particular thing to be given you the opportunity. And resilience, resilience, just now you said that you learn about it, and it's like bounce back from the obstacles or the stay backs, and is the ability to respond adaptively to challenges. Whatever challenge will come in front of you, you should be ready to face, and do not give up. That is how the resilience helps us to about, and it is very, very important as a leader to have a positive outlook. Yeah. So very, very, inspiring person in, I think, everybody's life, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji, one of the best leader of our nation. Next, we also talk about, Modi ji. Yes. So, just identify this person name and his, who is he? Can you identify? He is also one of the best leader. Yes, anyone? Bill Gates. Yeah. Who is he? Yes, Namrata. Very good. Shriya, Namrata, Nida. Yes. Microsoft owner. He's CEO of the company. Yeah. Bill Gates. Very good. Founder of Microsoft. Very nice. So, what particular qualities you like him? What are the different qualities of Bill Gates? Yes, please kindly tell me, because this is how is very important, because you all teachers are going to be the leaders after few years. You are going to hold your own college. Ratan Tata was also a good leader. Yeah, correct. He's very down to earth. That is very, very important characteristic in any of the leader. Means you need to, you are going to reach to the sky, but still, if you are down to earth by your nature, everybody will salute you. And this is the best quality in any of the leader. Very good. Good response, dear students. He's very down to earth. Yes, social leaders. He shared his success story of punctuality. Yeah, Shreya. Best planning. Very nice. Correct. Yeah. Next, ma'am. Rosina. Yeah, we talk about our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. He is also a visionary person. He came as a third time as a Prime Minister. So, and also we can see the developments under his leadership, trendsetters. Next, please. Okay. Did you heard about Georgia Melanie? Yeah. About Modi ji, you're telling a lot. Very nice. Yes. Did you hear about Georgia Melanie? Yeah. What are the qualities in her as a, Prime Minister of Italy? What are the different qualities she's holding as a leader? Yes, she's a very good decision maker. She's a bold, yeah, Anita. And she has, and she's very humble and very grounded towards her country, people of it. Very nice, very good. Good observations and good reading, dear students. Yeah. So these are the examples set before us as a good leader, and see their qualities. See the way they are handling the whole country, and still they are down to earth. And how the developments, for example, Modi ji has worked for the country, and he is fully devoted, dedicated his life for the country. Means a kind of like um, he has started the moment of digital India, skill development, then yogasana. He gave the weightage to the yogasana, meditation, and much more. Many more things we learn from him as a person. Even he is a trendsetter for his clothes. Have you observed that in many of the festivals, in many of the traditions also, they people are wearing and imitating the way Modi ji is wearing the dressing up and all. Okay, yes. And these are the various links for if you want to go and refer. Next, ma'am. Role of the leader in a nutshell. I'm taking. Time is there, ma'am, right?
Yes, ma'am. You can continue.
Yes. Next slide. Okay. So guide and lead the staff of the and the students in the right direction. So what are the different things we need are planning, then organizing any particular thing in a proper way, in a sequence, then take proper decision. Next, please. Decision making is very important thing. Communication should be clear. Motivation, do motivate your staff to do the different things, to participate in do the things which are really helpful to them as a to develop personally as professionally. Okay, and to start doing the coordination with the different school colleges, also in the different workshops, then various events, planning, organization, staffing, directing, controlling. Yes, this is what coordination, then delegation. These are what are the important roles of the leader. Next, please.
Ma'am, this is the last slide.
Yeah. So this is how these are the in today's session. We learn about the what is a leadership, what is a teamwork, how the leaders and teams should be having that particular coordination among themselves, how the rapport should be built, and what are the things important for a leader to take care of, what are the different styles of leadership, what is the role of leaders, what are the different examples set on and what are the things should be adapted by us as a teachers to be a great leader. And also as a leader, what is your role to take all the teammates together and make the event successful. So this is how I believe in democratic leadership. So accordingly, your thought process or the views may differ, but if you are checking out with the leadership styles, then you will come to know that this particular leadership style is very, very influential, and having that particular sort of all teammates will be there with you always for whatever work you want to go for, or whatever innovations you want to implement. So this is how. Thank you so much, everyone. Any questions?
If you have any question, you can either raise your hand or you can write in the chat box.
Yeah, otherwise you all write down what are the takeaways from this session. What do you learn, and anything more is expected or something like.
Ma'am,
Uh,
Tia has asked one question. Ma'am, can you please share the negative sides of leadership or leading?
yes. So negative sides are only coming at that point of time when it is bureaucratic or when it is autocratic leadership. So in that particular leadership style, what is happening that um, leader is already taken the decision and then he is informing to his subordinates or the teammates that you have to do this thing. He is not taking any particular views or any inputs from the subordinates, and in that case maybe the team member doesn't like the work it is delegated to that particular person, and they may criticize at that criticism start at that particular time when such kind of situation happens, that you don't like that particular work and it comes on you. And that's how the leader's role is to check out the skills among the different persons and accordingly delegate the works, so that the event should go with happily, with every subordinate should also get that work should be done with enthusiasm, with positive attitude, and it is completing successfully without any obstacles. This is how negative side is, that if you are taking as a leader, if you are taking decision as if you are whole and soul of the company or whole and soul of the institute. So there the flaw comes, or you as a leader may face lot of difficulties to complete that task, because it is not you know appreciated by your subordinates or the teammates.
There's one more question from Archil. How we can make our leadership more powerful?
Yeah. So very very important thing is that when you want to become a very good leader, you should have that particular trust built between you and your teammates. One thing. Second thing is your vision should be clear enough. When you are taking the entry of your subordinates or there should be a proper communication between you and your subordinates. That is very important. Weekly staff meetings should be done to clarify the things which are, there are a lot of confusions going on in the minds of the team or the subordinates when there is some new events are happening. Maybe, for example, in B.Ed, B.Ed curriculum, there are sometimes internships going on, sometimes lesson planning going on, sometimes some other activity, community works going on, right? So at that point, there is a confusion that many community centers are not available at this particular time. And if the leader is not listening at all, so where they will go? So this is how there should be clarification of each and everything, whatever you have planned as a leader, right? So secondly, they should be keeping you as an ideal leader, because you need to also professionally grow, and you should give them the chance to grow as well. Fine. So to become a powerful leader, these few things are very, very important. Take your subordinates and the teammates equally, give equal importance to them as well. Do not, never do that embarrassment in front of others. That is very important point. Give respect to each of the subordinate, give respect to each of the teammates, and this is how it's give and take of respect is very very important to each one of us as a teacher, as a leader, and never do the insult or embarrass the teammate in front of others. You may call them separately in the cabin if something wrong happens, and counsel the teammate accordingly for misbehaving or of doing the wrong things, or something happened which is not acceptable. So this is how this all will provide good part towards the, or positive thing towards the powerful leadership. Anyone want to add anything in that? Any other question? Am I given the satisfied answer to you? Yes.
There's one more question, ma'am, from Anita Sunil Pawar. Is leadership necessary? All are equal. I think all should be leaders and teamwork is important.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you because when I said I believe in democratic leadership, so we believe in that all teammates are equally, qualified, equally having, that particular weightage of sharing the thoughts and taking the views, and final decision definitely will be of the leader, but there should be a proper, views and mutual exchange of the views should be discussed during the meetings, and finally the decision will be taken on the discussion part. So this is how leadership and to leading any particular thing is yeah, very good task, and you will definitely enjoy when you will become a leader, and having but you should have the knowledge of how to tackle with the different types of people, because always you will not get good people. You may have a lot of people in your team that is they are having different views, and they may feel as if I am more knowledgeable, or I'm more eligible than the leader. It may happen, but then you should have that particular balancing between ki jahan pe koi बहुत ज्यादा you know dominating kind of attitude comes, then you should have that straightforward statements also given sometimes to the person, so that they should know that yes, I'm wrong at that particular point. This is all.
I think, ma'am, all the students are satisfied with your answer. Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this interactive session. Now, I would like to invite Shalini Sharma, ma'am, to deliver vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good afternoon, all of you. I express my gratitude and heartfelt thanks for the valuable insight on this topic, leadership and teamwork. Thank you, Megha Goghe, ma'am. First of all, you spoke about importance of leadership, 3 Ps, teamwork, leadership style, strategies for leadership, role of leaders, and a great personality who leading the world. Thank you so much, ma'am. Very fruitful session for us.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to thanks all the individuals who contributed direct or indirect in this 1 week teachers training program on life skills organized by Saraswati College in collaboration with CTPD India. First of all, I express my gratitude and heartfelt thanks to all the resource persons who shared their expertise in this program. Day 1 speaker, Dr. Sakshi Varmani Rishi, spoke on building resilience and cultivating a positive outlook through life skills. Day 2 resource person, Ms. Rashmi Bahal ma'am, spoke on communication and public speaking. Day 3 spokesperson, Dr. Pooja Sharma, spoke on social and emotional learning. Day 4 resource person, Dr. Sunita Arora ma'am, spoke on management, stress management and relaxation technique. Day 5th, Dr. Monica Mahajan ma'am spoke on self-awareness and self-esteem. Day 6th, today, Dr. Megha Goghe ma'am spoke on leadership and teamwork. Thank you, Megha ma'am, once again.
Thank you.
I also express my gratitude and sincere thanks to CTPD India for their support. I extend heartfelt thanks to our principal sir, Dr. Sanjay Kumar, who's supporting and motivating us. I extend special thanks to our moderator, Dr. Kamna Chaturvedi ma'am and Miss Rosie ma'am, Miss Rosie Tiga, for their wonderful moderating throughout the session. I extend my special thanks to our B.Ed first year and second year student, Shivani Sharma, Aditi Singh, Khushbu Sharma, Rukhsar, and Nida Farid. I extend heartfelt thanks to all the participants who attend this program. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. And I would like to congratulate each one of you for successfully completion of the teachers training program and also to the CTPD. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rosie ma'am.
Please accept as a token of gratitude from the organizer of the conference this virtual memento.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. मैं सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि अपना कैमरा ऑन कर ले एक ग्रुप फोटोग्राफ के लिए. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
स्टूडेंट्स मैं फीडबैक फॉर्म शेयर कर रही हूँ, आप उसको भर के ही लीव करोगे.